So first and foremost, before doing anything, you always have to get warmed up. And what better way is there to get warmed up without the help of a friend? So, me and my friend Ben started warming each other up. Eventually though, we all felt pretty warmed up, and I decided to move on some flips after almost getting trampled by this little guy. As always, I started with the backflip. The backflip is essential for pretty much every other backwards trick. Then, after that, I moved on to the front flip. Front flip with a little bit of a flop, don't really know even what that was. And then, after that, an old friend came back to join us. After that, I moved on to trying a side flip, and it felt pretty good, so I wanted to see if I could do a little more than a side flip. After the side flips, I really wanted to work on some of my back twisting, so I started with just an Arabian first. And then I moved on to a back full, which felt pretty good, and I really wanted to do a double back full, but I was still a little worried, so I then moved on to doing a 1.5, and after that, I think I did it well enough, and it gave me enough confidence to go for the double full. This felt so good and made me so happy. And after the trampoline session, I felt like doing some of those flips on the ground, and just like on the trampoline, I decided to start with a backflip. This felt really high today, so I want to do some more, and I moved on to a side flip, but at first it didn't feel that good, so I gave it one more shot, and this one felt really good. Then, after that, for some reason I was a little worried to do a cork, but I really wanted to do one, so I just went up and did it, and it really was not that bad.
Let's go. We did it. It wasn't even that scary.
After I was done with the flips, I still had to see if I could do some of the tricks I learned on my free skates and my scooters. So I started with the free skates, and I started out by just riding them at first. After my legs were feeling pretty sufficiently warmed up already, I moved on to trying the actual trick with the free skates. And when I went for the trick, my foot almost missed the entire free skate, but I was able to save it and conquer that trick. I then moved on to practice on my scooter and see if I could still do the infamous tail whip. So I started with bunny hops and just trying that tail whip a few times, like without actually jumping. On my first try, I almost got it, and this is a lot better than last time, but it was still gonna take a while.
No.
Eventually though, I was able to almost get 2 feet on right away like this, but it just wasn't there yet. So I gave it a few more tries, and I was able to do this.
Oh, let's go, dude. Let's go. Got it back. Barely. We'll take it.
And that is where I will end today's video. Thank you all for watching, and if you made it this far, have a great day.